Still to come, we've got the set of 3 candles. Now, these now come with the remote control as well. So these are a step up from the ones you've already got from us, and aren't those colours vibrant? And we've got the micro fleece throws. These are super cosy, really warm, and they're going to come in so handy maybe for your picnics, if you just want to have a little snuggle in the home. And then, of course, we've got the Stephen Gayford piece. This is the smaller size, so it's going to be perfect if you live in maybe a flat, you've just got a little alcove you want to fill, and it's just stunning. But we've got one last piece, haven't we, Pete? Where's my chair?
This is, would you say this is like the showstopper?
Yes.
This is like the final fling of the X Factor or The Voice.
It's the finale, isn't
This is the one. Now, before we tell you about, you know the bracelet, but this is where this all started. This is not only because of Tresor, Paris and Lynx and all the names you know. This is from the original rainbows of the Tibetan monks. Because every colour from the original design is not only the 8 parts of your soul. Every colour represents a sentiment of life, of friendship, of everyday living. From the yellows of happiness to the orange of not only prosperity, from the ruby red of friendships, of loves, from the lilac of an imagination of your heart. They create a connection to the soul. They are simply stunning. Every colour represents not only a birthstone, not only a representation of something within your very soul. They are the very epitome of where this whole range of connecting pieces of truth and friendship, of love, were connected through a cord that embodies every single gem. This is the original. This is how it all started. This is why it is the foremost and the biggest seller. It's every part of our well-being, not only of love, not only of truth and destiny, not only of imagination and prosperity, not only from the sunshine of our hearts. This is where the connections of the Shambhala became the foremost of pieces, of rays of light, of colour and beauty that encompassed your everyday life. And there was one story that Helen and I, today, we both sat there, and what this does, because it's got the rainbows colours of our lives,
yeah,
it makes you happy.
You can't not smile when you look at this. It's just what I feel like all the bracelets we've had for the last couple of months has been leading up to this.
It really is just something so beautiful. It doesn't matter who's wearing it or where you're wearing it. This is the original. This is how it began, with the colours of the 8 embodiments of our inner souls, of light and sun, of love and treasure, of not only the passions, not only of a beating heart. This is a rainbow or a kaleidoscope of a saturation of colour, and all with a hand-woven Chinese rope dye that creates this colour around the stone. From canary to emerald, to topaz, to silver, to gold, to cognac. They represent every span, from Librans to Scorpions, to the soul of our hearts. They are very, very special, and they are stunning as well.
Really, it's the daintier of the spheres as well, which of course you pay a premium for in the shops. So it is a little bit dressier.
I love this. I absolutely, and it is where it all began. It is a piece of jewellery, of design, and look at that. It will take your breath away, this.
It's simply, I mean, it's called the Angel, and I think that is...
And I think it's really interesting that London Treasures, through the history of these pieces, have encompassed, it is the angel of your soul.
It is.
Isn't it? The guardian.
I you feel a bit special wearing it. You feel the love that surrounds it.
And for us, sorry about that. For us, when we saw this today, what it did, and it genuinely does do, it makes you smile. You go, wow. Turquoise, gold, beautiful pieces. Magnificent these. 0904 251 2000. Now this is all we've got, and it is the original. This is where it all started. From this colourway of magical beauty, from this sanctum of belief of the Buddhist monks, because every orb represented something internally within the soul, and the colours are just to die for.
They really are, aren't they?
From very high-end teal, and if we turn it around, can I say, the most wonderful emerald, the other side.
Around here.
Just watch, look at that.
Oh, I love it.
Just fabulous.